And we have this just in. The Supreme Court has asked Vice President Sara Duterte for her comment on the motion for reconsideration filed by the House of Representatives. That's over the High Court's ruling declaring the articles of impeachment against the VP as unconstitutional. The court gave Duterte and attorney Israelito Torion, who filed the petition against the House impeachment process, 10 days to comment. On to the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Senator Sagutin was urging his fellow lawmakers to uphold the Senate's independence just a day before they decide on the fate of the impeachment trial. He asserts the Senate should proceed with the trial even after the Supreme Court declared the articles of impeachment unconstitutional. Aquino insists the Senate should wait for the Supreme Court's decision on the lower house's motion for reconsideration before taking any final action.
Ang Senado has a special place in our history. No? Ang tawag sa Senado, the last bastion of democracy. No? At kailangan independent ang Senado, kailangan yung Senado ay matatag pagdating sa sarili niyang mga proseso. At pagdating sa ating konstitusyon, ang Senado ang siyang dapat mag-try and decide ng impeachment cases. And I've already made a statement that the impeachment trial should proceed. Nagsimula na kasi yung proseso eh. The impeachment already started. You know, summons were already given out, nag-reply na rin, nagsimula na eh. So yung panawagan ko rin sa iba kong kasama, we should convene as an impeachment court and decide then what to do, no? Whether to proceed or not to proceed. But mahalaga na we do it on our own terms, no? Mahalaga rin yung argumento na bakit tayo nagmamadali. Meron pa naman motion for reconsideration yung House of Representatives, but di natin hintayin kung ano yung magiging desisyon ng Supreme Court dun sa kanilang MR.
And ahead of a possible Senate vote to dismiss the impeachment case against Vice President Duterte, the group Isambayan is urging the Supreme Court to issue a status quo order. They filed a motion to reverse the High Court's unanimous 13-0 decision that nullified the articles of impeachment. The group insisted the complaint was legitimately approved by the House. Isambayan also argued the case is still pending and the Senate should not act on dismissal while a motion for reconsideration remains unresolved. Also backing the motion are former Justices Antonio Carpio and Conchita Carpio Morales, who say the court must revisit its previous rulings on impeachment.
Hindi ho milagro na magbaliktad ang Supreme Court. Ang ating kagalang-galang na hukuman ng ating Korte Suprema, marami na pong rinipaso, rinivisit, binaliktad at binago ng mga dating mga desisyon ang ating Korte Suprema. So, hindi ibig sabihin na 13-0 o hindi ibig sabihin na merong nakaraang batas o nakaraang jurisprudence. Hindi nila pwedeng balikan at tignan. So, kami po ay naniniwala at kumakato sa Korte Suprema na sana bigyang pansin ito at kasama rin sa aming hiling na magkaroon ng oral argument.
And we have this just in. The Supreme Court has asked Vice President Sara Duterte for her comment on the motion for reconsideration filed by the House of Representatives. That's over the High Court's ruling declaring the articles of impeachment against the VP as unconstitutional. The court gave Duterte and attorney Israelito Torion, who filed the petition against the House impeachment process, 10 days to comment.